The Primus STG Plus process is a relatively simple process. We start with a variety of feedstock. That could be methane, ethane, propane, or butane, or C1 through C4 natural gas liquids, as they're called in the industry, or other forms of carbon. That carbon goes through something called a steam methane reformer. The steam methane reformer combines steam with the feedstock to produce something called syngas. Syngas is a combination of carbon monoxide and hydrogen with a little bit of carbon dioxide in there. This whole process takes place in the gas phase. So the syngas enters the first reactor where methanol is produced. It remains in the gas phase and goes to a second reactor where DME or dimethyl ether is produced. It then moves into the third phase where gasoline is produced. This gasoline has something called diluent, which is a waxy substance. That is removed in the fourth reactor, where it's transalkylated and turned into more product or more gasoline. Finally, at the end, that gas is condensed and equal amounts of water and gasoline are produced. The gasoline is then taken to storage, where it's eventually sold to a blender for use in cars, and the water is recycled and taken back to the steam methane reformer. Other products that the Primus STG Plus process produces are methanol, if we stop at the end of the first reactor, or it can produce a diluent, which is essentially gasoline that can be used to thin heavy crude oil in the production process. The Primus STG Plus process is advantageous over a lot of other GTL technologies for a variety of reasons. The first being it's got very low OPEX and very low CAPEX. Because our catalyst life is very long and our piece count is very low, we produce economic efficiencies at very low scales. We can produce as little as 500 barrels a day of gasoline and be profitable in today's oil markets, or produce as little as 160 metric tons per day of methanol and also be very profitable in today's market. In Primus's 30,000 square foot facility in Hillsborough, New Jersey, we have a fully integrated operations team. First, we begin with research and development. Our chemistry team develops catalysts and chemical processes. We also have engineers that design, and our building team that will mill metal and build pressure vessels that have come together to produce our commercial demonstration plant. Primus's commercial plants have a modular design. This means that they can be built in a factory in the United States or anywhere in the world without any problems from climate or workforce. This reduces cost uncertainties and increases quality of the build. These skids are then shipped to the location where the plant will be assembled. The skids are assembled in just 6 weeks, and the plant is then commissioned in another 6 weeks. This saves time, improves quality, and gets our clients up and running faster. Breaking down a plant, moving it to a new location can take as little as 6 weeks. This also reduces the risk of investment in a Primus plant.
Primus offers comprehensive project delivery methods addressing customers' needs and will include remote monitoring, prevention, maintenance, and ongoing improvements, increasing project economics.